Yeah, what is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with yet another fun deck tech for you. It's been a while. It's been like a week and a half. I've been busy. So, we're back to it. And today we're looking at Golgari, Witherbloom, whatever you want to call it. And again, alongside our Simic build, we're using Fight Rigging to get big creatures out. But this has a little bit of a control aspect. It's got a little bit of a aggro aspect. It's a really fun deck, so let's get into it. First thing, we got 3 copies of Cut Down, destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. We are running Dread Fugue, just kind of gives us a little bit of discard, March of Wretched Sorrow, a little bit of removal there. This is kind of cool. I like the March cycle. Deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. We can exile any number of black cards, and it costs 2 less to cast for each card. Exiled this way. We are running 2 copies of Tenacious Underdog, of course with its blitz cost. Really cool card. Galagreeters, we can ramp into stuff, we can make it grow, we can gain life. Good card here. Alright, also too, Tear Asunder. With its kicker, this really does come into play. We can exile target artifact or enchantment, or if we kick it, we just exile target non-land permanent instead. Excellent card. Shakedown Heavy, again, this draws into our Sheoldred, which we're running 3 copies of. Whenever it attacks, you may draw a card. If they do, untap Shakedown Heavy and remove it from combat. We can draw a card. Gain life with Sheoldred, which of course, whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So, again, great card there. We are also running 2 copies of Toxrill, the Corrosive. Generally speaking, we want to try to get these into play with our Fight Rigging, but again, with Toxrill, we don't really play much of him these days. But anyways, at the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. Whenever a creature that you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature token. Also, Titan of Industry, we can create Rhino Warriors, we can destroy target enchantment or artifact. We can also gain 5 life or put a shield counter on a target creature that we control. We are running 2 copies of Takenuma, 2 copies of Boseiju, 2 copies of Zayatoro's Proving Ground, just for some cycling. We can also access the black and green mana there. Sideboard, 1 more Cut Down. For Tamiyo Safekeeping, we are running 2 Bamboo Grove Archers. We can channel this and destroy target creature with flying. 1 more March of Wretched Sorrow, 2 more March of Wretched Sorrows, 1 more Dread Fugue. We're running 3 copies of Broken Wings, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. We are also doing a Bloodline Culling, again with Meat Hook kind of going bye-bye. Target creature gets -5/-5 till end of turn, or creature tokens get -2/-2 until end of turn. So this is our rigged Golgari deck. For those of you that are new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and then we do a best of 3 just to see how the deck performs in both environments. So without further ado, let's get to the games. We are against Time Raws for our best of 1 matchup. I like this one. We've got our removal here. So, again, get into some creatures, and we're in good shape. Of course, we don't get into any creatures, and then we're in bad shape. But that's okay. Galagreeters, it dies. I'm gonna Fight Rig, see what we get. Of course, a Toxrill. I'll take that. Galagreeters. There's a Boseiju. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this junk. You go bye-bye again. We can mono green? That'd be cool. Augur of Autumn, huh? Okay, well. Bingo. No insta-concede, so alright. That works. That's a big, heavy board right there. Ooh-wee. That is big and heavy. Pun intended. They're wondering, how did that happen? Galagreeters, as always. Roaring Earth. Oh, that's a new one. Haven't seen that one in a while. Not a new one, but haven't seen that one in a while. It dies. Boom. And we get another Shakedown Heavy. This one is going to go bye-bye. I don't like that one at all. We are going to play this. Shakedown Heavy is always good. We do this. We swing. We win. Alright, let's go to the best of 3. We're against Living Fear for our best of 3 matchup. We are on the play. This one I'll keep. We do have removal and all that stuff. Plus we have this to cleave, so a little bit slow to start. But again, as you saw in our best of 1, we draw into creatures with fight rigging, and we're in pretty good shape. I'm going to tip my hand a little bit here, but that's okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, see there we have that. You know what, I want to hang on to this. Let's see what you got. If you have a Spell Pierce, I'm going to be not a happy camper. Okay, so let's see. Flame Blessed Bolt, consider Fires of Victory. Oh, burn down the house. You know what? I don't want you drawing cards. And I've got enough to make that happen. Okay, I think what we do... No, we do this. Let me do this. Let's see if they have any counters here, and they don't. Titan of Industry is always a good choice. Do they have enough lands to put down, burn down the house? Not gonna matter if we have this and that. So, are they trying to... Oh, they're debating whether or not to bounce that. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Fun. Bounce play here. Fires of... Ah! Good one. Okay. Okay, they have Silkins on. Okay. Good stuff. They are hanging on to that Balada. Probably for something a little bit more. Well, let's cut down one of them. Are you really going to... Okay, no, they didn't. Alright, cool. Galagreeters, not what I really want, but they'll draw out their Flame Blessed Bolt. Yeah, okay. Artifact, no, it's Spirit Token. Okay. So we still do have some options here. If we find 2 more lands, 2 more sources, we should have enough for the Toxrill. Shieldred is a thing. If it gets countered. Okay, we're good there. Although I think we're gonna have a bounce here. Yep. Okay. So, there is that. They're still hanging on to their burn down. We're just getting pinged, nickel, dimed, whatever you want to call it. Let's try this again. They've got a counter? Really? Oh, they don't. Okay. Well. They have another Rotowara. There's a Fading Hope. Okay, well. So basically this whole strategy is just to annoy? We do have our Terra Sunders, but we are waiting. Okay, they do play a burn down the house. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Get a land. No, that's not what we want, but... Oh, do they have another Fading Hope? Nope. Okay. Celestis, huh? And guess what? No. Ah. Okay, what'd you do there? Ah, nothing. Do they have a burn down the house? No, they don't. Okay. We gain some of there. Boom. Toxrill, are you coming down? You gonna counter that? We're gonna gain life, and we're gonna create a counter. I'm gonna swing. Okay. Comeback City. Alright. What do we want to do? Part of me wants to do the Tamio safekeeping in place of the cut down, but March of Wretched Sorrow I want to keep in there. Terra Sunder came in handy there, so I think we keep everything. This one we don't keep. This one we do. As much as I don't like, as much as I don't want to ditch the Shieldred, I do want to have some of that flexibility with the Dread Fugue and the Underdog and the Terra Sunder. Great. What did I say to me? Peeky peeky. What do we got? Ah, lots of stuff that I don't like, but can't get out. Takanuma, always fun. Let me Dread Fugue him. 2 Leers. That's fun. Nothing. Big score coming down next. We'll just discard one of their lands. Yeah. Okay. So now what we do is that Tear Asunder we can kick and exile. Cool. Do they have Fading Hope on their Lyre? Let's see. Yep. Looks like they do. Yep, they do. Okay. So. All good. Gala Greeters. So Lyre will come down this time, and we're gonna get some fun instant action happening. Need 2 more lands to make stuff happen at the moment, but I'm gonna pass the turn. This is a downside to this deck. If you draw into your big guns, you're gonna have a little bit of a problem. That's alright. We're gonna create a treasure token. We ramp into stuff. Of course, you have a Hullbreaker. That could do it for us. That's a game changer right there. They can just start bouncing stuff. So, alright, we'll go on to the rubber match, and we'll see what happens. So this one I think we do want to put in the safekeeping versus the cut downs, because they don't seem to have any early threats. So we're gonna go with that. Yeah, this one we keep because we do have a bunch of fun stuff here. And if we draw into some of our lower priced creatures, we're in good shape. Tear Asunder's not really what I'm looking for, but if it comes to it, then yes, we're good. Fight rigging. So they don't counter it, which is good. I guess we'll take another fight rigging. Now, if they have a Fading Hope, we just do Tamio's Safekeeping, and we're good. Yeah, we'll do a Shieldred. And use the Rotowara. Okay. Well then, we did this. Tenacious Underdog. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that and that. If they make us draw a card, then we gain life, so okay. That works. Memory Deluge. Okay. Okay, well. No. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the postmortem. So, this is a deck that I think has quite a bit of good potential to it. I think Power Dragon did a video on something similar. I haven't checked out what he did, but this is a deck that I think has quite a bit of flexibility. We have creature removal, early creature removal, early discard. Later on, we've got some stuff here. We've got some stuff there with that, all while trying to get down all of these cards right here. So again, I think this is a deck. It's aggressive, it's big, it can go big and wide kind of quickly, and I think that, you know, give it a spin, improve it, see what we can do. But anyways, I want to thank you for coming in, checking out my video. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may all your draws be godlike, and may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your evening.